Hello guys, you're welcome to See and Talk. In here we talk about stories and politics, entertainment, celebrity gossips and general gossips. Please, you really need to be a part of this family by subscribing to this channel. Go ahead and hit on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so that you get informed at every single time I upload a video. So, our story for today reads, DSS invites Ralph Uwazuruike. Now we're thinking that invitation is as a result of, or probably connected to the video he made, online, the video he made that went viral online. Okay, in that video, he was asking the Igbo people to, join hands, collectively reject the Ruga settlement thing, not a situation whereby some people accept and some people do not accept. He's asking for a unity whereby all the Igbo leaders, the Ohaneze Ndiigbo people, in oneness, in unity, disagree to the Ruga settlement thing. Okay, now that is just the summary of the long news. I don't really want to read that news to you guys so that I'm not taking much of your time. Now this video today is going to be on two different topics. On this Ralph Uwazuruike's invite and the other news I read about the federal government wanting to take census of cows in Nigeria. But first of all, let's begin with Ralph Uwazuruike, as that would link to the second story. Why should Ralph Uwazuruike be invited by DSS? Why didn't they invite this man prior to the video was made? Why was he invited after the video? Now, this is obviously as a result of his video asking the Igbos to unite and reject the Ruga settlement. Now, my questions to them is, these Ruga settlements, are they trying to force it down people's throats? Is Ruga now by force? For crying out loud, these are people's lands. The Easterners have got their land. Westerners have got their land. Southerners have got their land. Northerners have got their land. I don't see anything wrong in the Northerners, the Fulanis, rearing their cattle, rearing their cows in their own land space. For crying out loud, cattle or cow is not the only domestic or the only farm animal we have in Nigeria. We've also got people who rear pigs, like the Benue people. Have they disturbed people, disturbed the Easterners? Because I know Benue is in the middle belt. Have they disturbed Easterners or disturbed the Westerners or the Southerners or the Northerners to give them land to rear their pig? We've also got people who deal on fishes, their ponds and the rest of it. Okay, yes, they may begin in their compound and they may want to expand. Have they gone to the federal government? Okay, we need lands, to expand our our fishery. Okay, so we need a huge mass of land. I do not think Ruga, I do not think cattle rearing and settlement should be forced down people's throats. Truly. If the Igbos do not want to give their lands to the Fulanis for rearing of their cows, so be it. After all, this cow rearing thing has been right from time. It is not just something that started with Buhari's regime. They've been rearing cows, and Nigerians have been feeding on their cows. So why all of a sudden the need for them spreading across the whole Nigeria becomes very imperative? It is really something sometimes I try to ponder on. There has been cow. People have been eating cows. We've been using it for our pepper soup, our stews and everything before the Buhari's administration came in. Now suddenly there is a need for the cattle rearers or cattle headers or Fulanis or whatever they are called to want to rear their cows across Nigeria, to want to settle down with their cows across Nigeria. If the people you are trying to settle down on their lands are refusing it, then so be it. Rear your cows, sell it to them as business, and you get your money in exchange. It is business. It is your business. You're doing this business and you're making money from this business to take care of your family. You're not using it to take care of the needs of Nigeria. You're using it to take care of your individual family. So it is not by force. You shouldn't force it down to people's throats. Now the second story. about how they want to now start taking a census on cows. Okay, are we saying that cows are now much more important than human beings? Let me read the headline to you. Federal government begins animal census identification. It has even gone beyond the census. It's now identification. Have they been able to take accurate and appropriate census of the number of human beings living in Nigeria? Can the federal government give an exact figure of the number of human beings, youths, children, the old, gender, male, female, living in Nigeria? But now they are going beyond that to want to take census of cow or cows. I really do not know. Since it's been a while, we've just the news on these days is just about cow, 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 cow. Do they want to colonize Nigeria? Like, must Nigeria be colonized? Oh, okay. You may ask me what's the meaning of being colonized. Colonized is now a situation whereby Nigeria values cows and takes cows of utmost importance than human beings. If you really want to check it out again, outside the definition I've given you about colonization, please go and check it out in Rochas Okorocha's Iberiberism dictionary that he invented. Now back to seriousness. Must Nigeria be colonized? Look left, right, and center. Every time you see a news, it's about cow, herders, Fulani, cow, herders, Fulani. Now they tell us, okay, one of the advantages of the cows taking cow census is that it would reduce the issues of cow rustling. Okay, cow rustling has been taken into consideration as an advantage for taking census for Nigeria, taking census for cows. How about the human killings? Is cow rustling now more important than human killings? We've been rearing cows from time immemorial, okay, because they said something about dairy products, dairy farming and the rest of it. We've been rearing cows from time immemorial. How have we succeeded in dairy farming? Have we succeeded? Have we made more success in dairy farming as compared to New Zealand? Why are we making things that are unimportant? Let me not say unimportant. It's actually important because it feeds the nation with meat and beef. But how are we making it much more important than the lives of human beings? Currently in Nigeria now, lots of us are finding it difficult to eat like 3 square meals, 3 good square meals per day. Why are we trying to colonize Nigeria? I think it's becoming unfair. All of these things shouldn't be by force. They shouldn't be by force. Please. We can live in peace. We can live as one the way we used to before all these troubles started coming in. Even for all the troubles that the Igbos are foreseeing, they wouldn't have been asking for secession. Please and please, let's live as one Nigeria. It pays to live as one Nigeria. It pays. Let's value human lives. Let's place more value to human lives. People are being killed every day. Let's place more value to human lives than cows. As much as we need the cows for protein and every other nutrient it gives, okay, the meat, the milk, and all of the nutrients it gives. But we also need human lives, because if those human beings are not there, there won't be buyers of cow, there won't be buyers of meat, there won't be buyers of milk from the cows. There won't be buyers of pomo. If human beings are wiped away from Nigeria, if the human beings are wiped away from the surface of Nigeria, who will buy those cows? You need buyers. You are producers of cows, so you need buyers to buy your cow in exchange of the money that you will get to take care of your family and every other need you have around you. So if those buyers are eliminated, you the producers, you the suppliers, you the sellers, who would you sell to? Would you sell to the empty land? Would you sell to the empty space? And then they talk about exporting as part of one of the advantages. If you're not feeding your country well, the people in the country are not feeding happily, you're talking about exporting. Even if you decide to kill everybody in Nigeria and then export it, what do you think you would have good business relationship with the outside world, with the abroad people that you want to export to or you intend exporting to? It's all about human beings. It's all about building worthwhile relationships with the Nigerian people that you're leading and the abroad people that you want to export to. Anyways, these are my thoughts though. You know, reading this story really gets me irritated sometimes. But these are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd like to read from you guys. I'd like to know what you think about the cow, what's it called again? The cow census, the animal census. Okay, I'd like to know what you think about this DSS invitation for Ralph Uwazuruike. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Remember, this is supposed to be an interactive community. I learn from you guys as well. So please do not forget to drop your comments, and please also do not forget to subscribe, like, and please share this video. Please and please let it go viral. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye bye.